If you're new to snowboarding, the range of options and all the jargon involved can seem quite overwhelming. First things first, do your research. Consult brand catalogues, retail sites, and independent reviews, and begin to formulate a shortlist around your riding style and budget. Since you're just starting out, you probably don't want something too specific, like this directional powder board. So stick to models described as all mountain, entry level, or if you're keen to learn new tricks, freestyle. A classic shape like this one can handle pretty much any terrain. Flex, width, and length are the three most critical factors. You don't want something really stiff, because this kind of board tends to be hard to control at slow speeds and will feel twitchy, a bit like learning to drive in a Ferrari. A mellower board, like this, will be more forgiving and playful, so you're less likely to catch an edge. Wider boards, over 25 centimetres, can be hard to turn, so make sure your boot doesn't come up short of the edge. On the other hand, if you have big feet, over a UK 10 or a US 11, then you run the risk of toe drag, which is when the boot sticks out too far and catches the snow during a carve. At the end of the day, your boots should fit across the board something like this. Having settled on a model of snowboard, it's time to pick the length. Longer boards are faster and more stable, but will be harder to turn, whereas a shorter board will be lighter and more manoeuvrable at the cost of edge grip. This is too long. This is too short. For a first board, something around chin height is about right. If you're heavier built, then you could add a few centimetres so it's closer to your nose. Some last words of advice. When choosing a snowboard, try not to get too hung up on the graphics. The picture on the top doesn't affect its performance.